Hi again. It's been a while. I've just been busy kind of working on my real life cars and stuff. And I told you guys a while ago I was going to build a non-functioning, meaning a non-leaning motorcycle sim rig. So I started mocking one up. I'm using 3-inch PVC pipe. This isn't going to be what it'll look like at the end. Once I get a chance to get some steel after everybody gets off of this quarantine and stuff, I'm going to make a motorcycle frame, mount the Thrustmaster Freestyler handlebars, or maybe these Yamaha Game Elements handlebars to it. Add a fairing, a fuel tank, and some rear set pegs, and then be able to play Isle of Man TT Ride on the Edge 2, MotoGP 19, Ride 3, and other motorcycle games. I wish I could actually make it lean, but I don't have the ability to do that using a PS4. It just wouldn't recognize the lean angles and everything. But PVC works well to mock up anything that you're going to build. It's a good way to make sure that the height and other dimensions are accurate. I've got some springs I'm going to be adding to one of my cars, this car right here. And what I'll do is I'll probably end up saving one of the springs in struts, and then I might put the frame, the motorcycle frame, on it, so it gives it a little bit of leaning. It won't actually do anything for the game. It'll just be a little more immersive to be able to lean it a little bit. Been busy working on, this is my regular track car that I've been working on. Had to change out the water pump and timing belt and stuff. And then on my wife's Audi Q7, I changed out the super drive, or the supercharger underdrive pulley to get a little bit more horsepower and stuff. But figured it was time to start working on the motorcycle rig. And this TV stand that I built that last year for my Ferrari rig, I ended up not using it. I went another direction, but I figured, well, what I'll do is I'll use that for the motorcycle sim rig. When I do the rig, I'll make it look like a Ducati. It'll match that same kind of Ferrari red. And I'll keep you guys apprised. It shouldn't take too long once this quarantine's over and I can go out and get the steel I need. And then it'll just be welding it up, painting it, and then adding the fairing, the fuel tank, and the rear set foot pegs, and then start being able to use it on my PS4. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Thanks again for everybody who watches and subscribes. Now please, if you're watching this, realize this is not going to be a motion rig or anything like that. It's just going to be a rig that's shaped like a motorcycle. So please don't just thumb it down because you're like, well, that's not like a LeanGP rig that you could buy. Those are also $5,000 or $6,000. By the time I'm all said and done with my rig, I'll probably have maybe $250 into it. So, all right, thanks for watching.